You ever have those days where you're busy from morning to night, but somehow nothing important actually gets done? Like, you answered messages, watched videos, checked your email 47 times, and suddenly it's 9 p.m. That's not laziness, and it's probably not a motivation problem either. Usually, it's a systems problem. And honestly, AI is starting to solve that in a big way. Over the last few months, I've been testing a bunch of AI productivity tools, and these 5 completely changed how I work. Less stress, less procrastination, way more output. So if you constantly feel overwhelmed or distracted, these tools might genuinely help. Let's start with the first one. Tool number 1, Notion AI. If your brain feels overloaded all the time, this tool helps a lot. Notion already works as a workspace for notes, projects, ideas, and planning, but adding AI turns it into a second brain. You can ask it to summarize messy notes, generate content ideas, build project outlines, create meeting agendas, even organize random thoughts into something useful. And the best part? Everything stays in one place. So instead of jumping between 5 different apps trying to remember where you saved something, your entire life becomes searchable and organized. This is probably the tool I use the most, every single day. Tool number 2, Todoist. Now, if your biggest problem is having way too many things to do at once, Todoist is probably the most practical tool on this list. It's basically an AI-powered task manager that helps organize your entire workload automatically. You can just brain dump everything you need to do, assignments, work tasks, ideas, reminders, whatever, and it sorts things by priority and urgency for you. So instead of staring at a giant, overwhelming to-do list, you immediately know what actually matters right now. And that sounds simple, but that clarity saves a ton of mental energy. Because most people don't struggle with productivity because they're lazy. They struggle because everything feels equally important at the same time. Todoist helps cut through that noise and gives your day structure without making it feel complicated. Tool number 3, Otter.ai. Meetings are productivity killers, especially when you're trying to take notes the entire time. Otter solves that. It joins your calls automatically, records everything, transcribes the conversation, and gives you summaries afterward. So instead of trying to write while people are talking, you can actually focus on the conversation. And later, if someone says, "Hey, remember what we discussed last Tuesday?" you can literally search for it. It's honestly one of those tools you don't realize you needed until you use it once. Then you never go back. Tool number 4, Zapier AI. This one is dangerous, in a good way. Zapier basically automates repetitive tasks between apps. But now with AI, you can just describe what you want in plain English. Like, when someone fills out my form, send me a Slack message, create a Notion page, and save the email to Google Sheets. And it builds the workflow for you. Once you start automating small, annoying tasks, you realize how much energy you waste doing repetitive work every single day. The goal isn't to work harder, it's to stop doing things robots can already do better. Tool number 5, Brain.fm. This one surprised me the most. Brain.fm uses AI-generated music specifically designed to improve focus. And I know that sounds gimmicky, but it genuinely works. It's not regular lo-fi music. The audio is actually engineered to help your brain stay locked in longer, without getting distracted. Let's check it out. When I use it during deep work sessions, I can focus for like 2 or 3 hours straight without constantly reaching for my phone. And in a world where attention is getting destroyed every single day, that's kind of a superpower. What's cool is, these tools actually work really well together as a complete productivity stack. Notion AI organizes your ideas. Todoist keeps your priorities clear. Otter captures your meetings. Zapier automates the boring stuff. And Brain.fm helps you stay focused while doing all of it. That combination can genuinely change how productive you feel day to day. So now I'm curious, which one would you actually try first? Let me know in the comments. And if you found this helpful, make sure to like the video too. It really helps the channel. And subscribe if you want more AI tools that save time and make life easier, because there are a lot more worth talking about.